Hello everybody, it's your boy N here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So in today's video, I'm giving you the complete and utter breakdown of everything you need to know when it comes to running the Sigma sector for hard mode, specifically hard mode, right? So let's have a look. I've just finished this run and you can see from my XP, I've got 1500 for a clear and 675 XP for a boost. So whenever you clear this mission, you will get a total of 1500 XP. Either missions is perfectly fine. However, I'm using both 15% and 30% boosters. Now, if we do the quick simple math on this, 15% of 1500 is 225 XP. So simple, you know, we know that. And then if we do 30%, that's 450. If we add them both together, that's 675. So the simplest breakdown is if you use the 15 XP booster, you will get 1725 XP per run. If you use just the 30% booster, you will get 1950 XP per run. Now, if you add both these together and stack them, you will get, like I just shown, 2175 XP for a single run inside of the Sigma sector. Now, I've been doing a ton of math myself, and a friend has also been doing it with me. Shout out Baker, my boy. But we've gone through every single level of the Arche XP and we've put it all into like very simple terms. Now I'm gonna just quickly pull out a notepad document for you guys, if I can get this source to show up on my screen. Just give me a second. Right, let me just do it this way. Import source, window capture, whatever. I should have planned this out a little bit earlier. Alright, there you go. So with this, you can see my notepad source. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. So, out of the way, let's put it here. So the Arche XP level. So we've gone through every single level and figured out how much XP it costs and how much XP you need for every single level. Oh wait, crap, let me move in the game real quick whilst I'm talking about this. So as you can see, it'll use each level of XP, for example, 2000 as the first 3 levels. Then it'll go to 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, but it'll keep doing these for every 3, which is the pattern that we've noticed. So for every 3 of these is what the main pattern is, I would say. And this isn't just a simple pattern, it doesn't stop here. This goes all the way down until about 22, then it shifts to 23, 24, and then it will also jump back just like this, and then it will keep going all the way up to 5,000. Once you get to about level 34 at 4,000, it'll start jumping in 200 increments instead. Now, with this means that the total amount of XP you are going to need to get yourself a complete max Descendant is 115,200 Arche XP. Now, the Arche XP from here is big, you know, 115k is very big numbers, but the overall part of it is that the numbers are not too major. Like, they're not insanely high to achieve. Now, I have already shown you how much it is per thingy, per single run, but let me show you about it on a scale of every Descendant. So based off the math, you would be able, you would have to do, I believe, 1006 Descendant runs, 1006 runs inside of the hard Sigma sector to get yourself all the Descendants to max XP using 45% boost. So using both boosts stacked. If you would use no boost at all, it would be 1459 runs to get all the Descendants maxed, which is what I am doing right now. I've been getting 3 or 4 Descendants maxed every single day, so you know, we're going through with that right now. And then if you were to use just the 30% booster, it would be 1122 runs to get yourself all maxed. And then if you just use the 15% booster, the one that's free and you can get from Reina, then it's 1268 runs for absolutely everything. Now, obviously, runs mean nothing, but time is everything. A lot of people are angry, or a lot of people don't like farming because it takes a lot of time. So let me give you the time breakdown now. So time breakdown aspect of this video incoming specifically for this element. So now this is all based off hard Sigma sector, so I'm not going to go on anything over anything other than the hard Sigma sector. God, I can't even speak. So remember that this is based off the 1500 XP as the best guideline. Now, with all of these buffs, I'm going to talk about them individually and together as well. So if you were to use just no buffs, it would take you around about 5 hours and 8 minutes to get yourself up to the Sigma Sector completion. And that is with, on average, 4-minute runs. If you were to get 3-minute runs, then you would knock yourself off an hour and a bit of time. So it'd go down to 3 hours and 51 minutes per every single run. And then that is going to save you some time, of course. But bear in mind, this is not including loading times. You know, if you're playing on PC, you might have faster loading times than console, you know, back and forth, all of that. But that is the main thing. Now, with the boosters, oh, sorry, I forgot to say, you'd need 77 runs for no boosters to get 1 Descendant max. 77 runs. Okay, with the 30% booster, just the 30% booster, you would need 60 runs. So you've already eliminated 17 runs by applying said booster. Now, you'd need 4 hours, exactly 4 hours to max 1 Descendant if you do 4-minute runs with the 30% booster. And that is basically how it is. This is, again, not including the loading times. You know, it can go back and forth with loading times. But on average, it'd be around about 4 hours. Let's just add on maybe 20-30 minutes for loading times, just for argument's sake. But let's just go with 4 hours. Now, if you were to get 3-minute runs for your runs, then it would be around about 3 hours for 1 max Descendant, which is fairly okay, I would say. Actually, 3 hours is not too bad. And then this is where we're getting into territory where everything is like really decent. It's really good. And yeah, so now if we run both of the boosters like I am running here, both 15 and 30% XP boosters, this is where it gets very good. So 53 runs to max a Descendant out. And if you were to do 4-minute runs, if you were to get 4-minute on average runs, it would take you 3 hours and 32 minutes to get yourself all of the XP to max a Descendant out. If you get 3-minute runs with this shit, 3-minute runs, which is very possible when you've gotten an ace in the lobby, you can get, it will take you 2 hours and 39 minutes to get a max level Descendant. So just shy of 3 hours if you were to include load times, or even less. You know, load times might not be making a massive difference, but we'll see. Then if you were to get the Giga setup, which is probably 2 in-aces, yourself and maybe a Serena or any other Descendant, because 2 in-aces is basically enough to violate everything around here anyways. This is the peak scenario. You get 2.5-minute runs, which I do have a build on my YouTube channel for Bunny that can get 2.5-minute runs on Sigma Sector. I'll leave that linked in the description below. But other than that, 2.5-minute runs, you would be able to max out a Descendant completely in 2 hours and 15 minutes, or 2 hours and 30 minutes to be exactly precise. But that is essentially everything you need to know about the Sigma Sector math. Bro, that is a tongue twister, jeez. But that's everything you need to know about the Sigma Sector's math. If you think I've messed up or anything, then you know, you'd have to let me know in the comments and I'll recalculate everything. But for the most part, I think I'm correct with my numbers. So that's basically the most important part of the math. This is just a shorter video, but I'm breaking down all the math for you guys, so it's a lot easier. Remember these tricks whilst using Sigma Sector farming. Make sure to buy boosters. Even the 15% one does make a massive difference, as I've gone over. And the 30% one is the one that costs you your money. If you're passionate and you want to get your Descendants done, absolutely go for it. As of the time of recording this video, I have maxed out, I think, 9 Descendants now. So we'll see, because it'll be funny to look back on. So right now, I've done Bunny, Serena, Glade, Jaber, Keelan, Luna, and Kyle, and I'm doing Esimo, and then I will be doing Ajax. But yeah, that is essentially this video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. That's the important part of the math, and I'll see you in the next one.